And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Riptide GP2, and we're gonna be finishing the career mode. Well, that is if I can, because it seems that the final events are slightly challenging, but we will see. Basically, these are the three. Well, the game calls them cups. These are not really cups, but the point is that these are the only three remaining. But I don't know if saying only says much, because they have some very hard stuff in it, so not sure how well I can do them. So this one requires a freestyle and a hot lap. I guess I could try the hot lap first, but I'm not sure. I have a feeling that the hot laps and the freestyles, I should just leave them for last. Like, I probably shouldn't bother with them now. I feel that if I bother with them, like, I probably will do better with another jet ski. With the next jet ski, which should be the last one I get. But the tornado. I don't know. All I know is that probably leaving this for today was the right choice, because I do assume that it will take quite some time to properly finish everything. So yeah. And this one is 59 seconds. I know that I'm not taking the corners well, but I don't know if that's really that much of a factor. Like, this time is not even close to the 3 stars. So I really have my doubts. Like, I really should leave these ones for later, when I have something better. The issue is that the Ultimate Cup, this elimination, I cannot even get better than Sid's. Then again, I guess a race is more permissive, so I guess I could start with that instead. I do have enough money to buy a new jet ski. The issue is that I need to upgrade it, and I don't have enough money for that. But that's the reason why I think I should be doing these events. So that way at least I can get the money for the upgrades. When I buy the jet ski, I can just have it, I don't know if fully upgraded, but upgraded enough. It still will be, pretty sure it will be hard even with a new jet ski, since the top speed difference is not that exaggerated, so it's not gonna be a magical solution, especially if I mess up like this. And again, a second place here at least will give me enough money to, I don't know if enough money, but it will give me money to add to the bunch. Why I'm doing the tornado there when I already have quite some turbo to use, but it's fine. But this might be one of those races where you need to catch one of your opponents crashing or something. Seems that without that, winning will be quite hard. At least it's cool that the winner has the Manta, which is the jet ski that I plan on buying. But it's not the last one you can buy. This one makes me hesitate a little bit. And there is another hot lap team at 2000 freestyle. Well, it's called Freestyle Finale, so maybe this is the last one. But yeah, I think that I should ignore this one. Well, I could check, but I think that none of these hot laps are doable with this thing. I might as well try. Maybe this is one of those times where the handling will be necessary. So many of these corners are super tight. If you wanna get them, the only way you can do that is by having good handling. Did I say 46? I think I did say 46. Well, I'm not gonna be that far from it, I think. This is doable. Just that, well, with full top speed is more than doable. But yeah, for now at least, was enough for 2 stars. Though here getting 2 stars, I don't think it matters too much. For the last cup, you need almost all of the stars. You can only ignore 3 of them. But yeah, it's kinda important to get them. The amazing place to land. So this is another elimination, but it seems that here I'm doing infinitely better than I did yesterday on the other elimination. Maybe it's just because of the track. Like, so far to me it seems like all of the tracks that happen during nighttime are very hard to drive on. That might have... okay, it wasn't a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. I guess doing 2 tricks instead of 1 very good one is not bad. I got the wrong one. But this might go to 2nd place. Not exactly that good, but the CPU does lose time here too, so it will go down to the wire. Yeah, well no, I actually lose. That it activated, oh, and with the hammerhead this time. It activated the mushroom. But it's fine. And this one is called World Finals. If you can consistently win this, you will want to farm it to get money. Well, this track wasn't that hard. Maybe it is farmable. But I'm still not sure if this is the right tool for that. I mean, I could farm with the other thing at top speed, assuming I have enough money to upgrade at top speed. I don't know what will be the money required for upgrades. It's the same amount of money that this one that I have right here needs, or if it's gonna be more than that. If it's more than that, that will be bad. I cannot know until I buy it. Well, I could buy it after this. I mean, this is technically the last event I can participate on, so might as well. Might as well do it. It seems that at least I can afford to win this one. Still don't know if it's because of the CPU or because I should play better. I have my doubts on what's the reason. Okay, I'm not complaining regardless. Okay, this is gonna be a very clear victory. Well, I guess if I need to farm, I already know what I'm gonna do. This guy with the hammerhead. So I don't think what Shetsky, the CPU, has matters at all. If they wanna win, they win, and if they don't, they don't. But yeah, I guess I should buy it. It's just that I don't know if the Scorpion will be better. Well, technically, this one starts out better, and the only difference is boost and acceleration. I think I'm gonna buy the Manta though, especially with the handling buff. Just that it starts with a very bad boost. But I'm gonna buy it. Hopefully it wasn't a mistake. Yeah, I think the upgrades are worth the same as my current price. It's 16,000, and this one is 16,000. Yeah, they are worth the same. Basically, they will require just the same amount of farming. In terms of the color, though, not sure. I mean, this looks cool. Looks a little bit plain. Would be nice if you could rotate the thing. You could rotate the craft to look at it better. It also seems to have some orange. Wonder if orange and green are a good combination. I don't think they are. You know, see, this is how you make an ugly craft. Well, I wouldn't say it's that ugly, all things considered. I mean, it's not an absolute beauty, but I wouldn't say it's super ugly. Could be worse. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Why not? Okay, it is a little bit ugly, but that's fine. So first off, top speed to... Well, I cannot do it to the maximum, but I can do it at least here. That last one will be quite expensive, and then I'm assuming boost. Yeah, something like that, and I cannot upgrade... Well, I could upgrade handling, but let me compare the two. Right now I have more top speed, but less handling and boost. Well, the boost will be lower regardless, but... I guess I could increase handling. And then the next thing to increase will probably be boost, and then the final top speed one. I don't think this is gonna help me too much now. I still think it needs farming. I can try this elimination at least. Maybe with that little bit of top speed I can do more. I don't know what's the deal with my competitors here. It just seems that they are naturally faster than me simply because they feel like it. They want to be faster, so they are faster. And that's something that I can expect from the first and the second place, but it's weird to expect it from the shovers. Shovers are not supposed to be that fast. They're supposed to leave me a little bit for myself. Wow, someone went out of bounds into the abyss. Well, at least it seems that it's working out. Not sure if it's because of this thing. this machine or if it's because of the fact that I got luckier. Like in this type of games, wow, that was an interesting flip. Like, it was a super fast flip that didn't end badly. It's what I mean. Luck is important. So I was mostly talking about the AI, not about the physics. Oops, that's bad, but the second place is far. Very far, in fact. Okay, well, I guess that worked. That worked very well. Maybe I can get a lot farther. Also, I thought that the things in the jet ski were orange. Well, that thing that says that word there is orange, but the thing on the bottom is red. I don't want to say that word though. I think that's a forbidden word in Twitch, so I will refrain. The question is, should I wait for... I probably should save for Mad Monkey. It's right, left, down, up, up, down. Well, good luck remembering that. But yeah, I will have to. Has to be that way. But yeah, before that, I need to level up once more. But even before that, I need to get stars. Well, I probably should go back to the previous cup and get the remaining stars there. Maybe I should be able to get them. Okay, the handling there at least allowed me to take that corner at full speed. Remember that with my previous jet ski I could not do that. Interesting how the engine of this thing sound in the cave. Pretty cool sound. Now that being said, doesn't seem like I can win this race now. Does seem to be. Well, maybe with more boost I could. Just that I wish that it actually explained what increasing, well, upgrading the boost does. Like, what I think is that it makes your boost faster. That's the, I guess, the obvious thing to think, but that doesn't necessarily have to be true. It could be something completely different. I won't be able to win this one. That's weird. As I say, maybe top speed and more boost. I didn't even get to the podium here. That's bad. At least it's... that's actually not that much money. At all. But I can still do some upgrades. Well, not the top speed one, but I could upgrade the boost. So I think that, well, I could keep upgrading the handling. And the next upgrade should be the top speed one and then the boost. And then the rest to handling. I really doubt that acceleration does anything. So I don't think I should waste my time with that. But yeah, this one... Well, the issue is that this one are not even... They are not even races, it's a hot lap and a freestyle. Yeah, I could try the freestyle, but 1900 is such a high number to regardless of which tricks I have. Like I do have a lot of tricks, but it seems like, well, if I miss a ramp, it's obviously not gonna be enough. It's like you get 250 the first time. I think then later you get 200 if you repeat the same one. The same one of that tier. Yeah, actually, maybe I could get another one of that tier, because I don't think I could do the tornado here without dying, that is. Or maybe I could. No, I actually can, and it gives you 400. Well, if that's the case, maybe it is possible. Yeah, I almost did it. I was only 50 points off. Just that I thought that the tornado here wouldn't be doable, but it is quite doable. Alright. I guess I need to tornado more. You can even tornado at the very beginning. You don't even need to wait or anything like that. You can just do it there. Like it's nothing. Basically, this is my most powerful tricks. So now it's a matter of repeating them. And repeating them and hoping that it's enough points. Which I have my doubts. Okay, it might be enough. It is enough. Even if the multiplier is lower, it still gives you a lot of points to do a very expensive trick. And considering that the next freestyle event takes place in the same track and the requirement is 2000, I should be able to ace it. Now the question is this hot lap, 59 seconds. Can I do it? At least with this thing. As long as I keep doing the tornado. The tornado is the thing that's gonna bring me to victory. But no, here in this hot lap, the thing that brings you to victory is the handling. Especially in a track like this with so many sharp corners. Like these are pretty sharp corners, all things considered. As long as you can take them, well, I think that ignoring that ramp is gonna cost me. It will cost me, because you basically do the entirety of this section without boost. So if I had a boost there, I will assume I would have won. But I still need to do it. Alright. I will try. I'm not sure how hard the hot laps can get. I imagine that they could get quite annoying. I will keep my hope up. I can also do the tornado here. Hey Lilo, how is it going? Who's here doing some tricks at full speed? Actually, since you are here, can I ask you about the origin of your name, of your username, obviously. Is the sun supposed to be a honorific? And still not enough. Not sure what else it wants me to do. Why is the stream time minus 2110? That shouldn't be the case. I don't know why that's your stream time, but I've been up for 25 minutes, so... Yeah, I know that what sun means. I was just asking if that's where it comes from. It's the honorific, right? If that's the case, can I call you Lilo? Also, how is it going, Kyle? Yes, do. Alright, thank you. It's especially useful... No, that's not gonna work. That champ is not that short. It's especially useful when you need to read the chat and you need to refer to someone. You don't have... You need to do it fast. So it's easier to use a shorter name, right? Didn't mean to do that. So the only Lilo that I know before you is the Lilo from that Hawaiian Disney movie. Very interesting movie. It's been a while since I watched it. I barely remember what it was about. I mean, it was about an alien and all of that. Wait, this should be enough, right? It's 8,800 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is enough. Nice. Well, the movie was called... Well, actually, in Spanish it is pronounced Lilo, but I think that in English... Do you pronounce it Lilo? Like, the one on that movie, I mean. I don't mean your username here. I mean the name of that movie. Is it pronounced Lilo and Stitch? Or is it Lilo? Because if they are supposed to be Hawaiian, I think the pronunciation is supposed to be slightly different. Right? I mean, slightly different than English, that is. All pronunciations are fine. No, I know that for you it's fine. I mean the movie. My question is if the movie you were supposed to pronounce it Lilo or Lilo. Because on Spanish we pronounce it Lilo. Here, I mean there. By there I mean in English. I have no clue. I didn't mean to do that trick and I did it twice in a row. Pretty cool. It's a name of Sherman origin, it means the generous one. Yeah, but you know that I don't think the American producers that made that movie were thinking of Sherman stuff. Because, you know, it is possible to have two completely different names mean something. I mean, no, the opposite. Having two completely identical names have completely different origins. And since Lilo is a small name, it could be. Alright, with this I have the maximum top speed, which means that I cannot complain. Well, I guess I can upgrade the acceleration once. Just once. I will assume that now I shouldn't complain about the speed. Everything will be skill issue, probably. Oh, the freestyle finale. I forgot I could do this one. As I say, it's the same track as the previous one where I already got more than 2,000, so should be able to do it here too. And if it is the finale... Wait, no, this is not the same track. No, this is a different track. Well, if that's the case, that means that nothing is set in stone, actually. Especially if I miss one of them. Okay, but I think it should be enough, right? Want to believe. That landing was close. No, I didn't mean to do that one. It doesn't matter because I win, but I fucked up with that one. I could have gotten more points, but it doesn't matter because I still win. So nice. Oh, it's also Hawaiian. Interesting. Oh, I got an achievement, earn 3 stars in every freestyle event. So that achievement basically confirms this is the last time I need to worry about freestyle, which is good. Problem is that there are still the hot lap events. We need to worry about one thing at a time. But yeah, interesting that it's both Sherman and Hawaiian. I guess the story of Hawaii is an interesting one. It seems like they had a lot of different people inhabit the island. Wow, nice. Why are the eliminations eliminating me so fast? For what reason? Why do you hate me, game? What is the reason for such hatred? I wonder. So, you know that this color combination that I have on my jet ski, I feel like there is a superhero with this color combination, but I can't remember who. Or am I making that up? Is any superhero using the green-orange combination? Because it's like I'm almost sure there is one. I'm almost sure, but I cannot. Green Lantern? Well, I guess it depends on the iteration, but the one iteration I know of Green Lantern is green and dark green, with some white in there, but I don't remember it being orange. But yeah, maybe, because obviously when it comes to especially DC Comics superheroes, there is a lot of superheroes that went through a lot of redesigns. Well, the most popular one will be Batman, that went from being a relatively silly looking guy that was, I think, like yellow and black. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it also had some purple. And then now it's a full gray and black, full body armor knight. So maybe Green Lantern was also orange back then. I don't know. Oh, that's the last elimination event. I guess I got an achievement that says that. But wait, if this is the last elimination event, and this is the last freestyle event, are all of the events on the next cup gonna be races? Well, there might be hot laps as well. It's just that I will need to beat the previous hot lap. Oh, I only need one more star to unlock the All-Star Cup. And there is this stupid hot lap. I think before going for the hot laps, a better idea will be finishing the races. I think I'm gonna go for the races first. Because the hot lap, well, actually, I have full top speed. But I might need handling to do it. Maybe I might need some handling, I don't know. Hard to tell. I guess when I have full handling, well, and maybe full boost, I don't know. Because I mean, with the races, you can get lucky that one of these guys plays like a moron, and you end up winning because of their mistakes. But with hot lap, the only one you have to blame is yourself. That's the thing. You cannot get lucky on a hot lap. You can definitely get lucky on one of these, so I think that finishing this one first, then upgrading this thing, and then going for the hot laps might be the right strategy. It seems that, well, I don't know what's the difficulty for the last group of events, like the All-Stars Cup. I don't know how hard it could possibly be in its entirety. I'm a little bit scared. If I can barely win these events, well, I shouldn't say barely when the second place here got absolutely fucked, but the point is that they take a little bit of effort. Maybe it's gonna be full of scorpions, because the scorpion is it's a jet ski that I have not seen in any opponent yet. Right, so here, oh, I could get this one. 1 second to the boost meter. I mean, considering that it seems that I'm doing well with the tornado only, and that I already did all of the freestyle events, I guess this one will be useful to get. So I'm gonna get it. Alright, so that means that there are no upgrades remaining that are not stunts. Like basically, stunts are the only upgrades remaining that you can still get, obviously. Right, I can do this other race. Wait, which other race? This one. Insiders only. I could upgrade this thing though. With handling. I could do handling and then boost. And there is only one more handling remaining, and well, acceleration, but handling should be the priority. And then I will be essentially maxed out. But yeah, for now, let's go to this race. See how it's gonna go, but yeah, it seems that we are going well. And I think, as I said, it was a good idea to leave this for today, because without leaving this for today, yesterday I would have stopped quite late. Like very, very late. But I think I made the right choice. Well, I mean, that being said, it's not like there's anything wrong about finishing the stream late when the next day is Saturday, but still. Wow, nice ice chunk. Yeah, I think that this might be the hardest track in the game. It reminds me of the Glacier in Wave Race, actually, and it has the exact same difficulty, which is that there are a lot of ice chunks in the middle of the track that are just hard to avoid. Yesterday I got 2 seed stars on Arc Knight in the free gacha. I think the chance for one to even happen is 1 on 500. Nice. Well, I think that I remember in Nikke that I got relatively lucky with that. So I think I got 2 pilgrims relatively next to each other. And pilgrims are supposed to be like below 1% chance of getting pulled. I still feel that it shows that it might have been the game itself trying to pull me back into it. Because it's very coincidental that I get those pulls right after I come back from a long break of not playing the game. I have a feeling that those were... calling them lucky might be a little bit innocent. Might have been on purpose. So I'm pretty sure that doing something like that is illegal. Like having odds that are not the ones that are advertised, even if the odds are in your favor. I think that it might not be legal. I mean, I don't know much about gacha laws, so I wouldn't really know. I need to stop doing complex tricks on that specific champ. Wow, I stopped that guy. I didn't mean to, but damn, I'll take it. Miss that he's right behind me. Will I win? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Nice. Well, there you go. We got all the races in the not last cup. So the only thing left are hot laps, right? Yeah, the one hot lap here called Fusion and a hot lap in this one. The All-Star Cup is... Oh, and the All-Star Cup also has 12 events, assuming each one is 3 stars. I don't want to go there until I finish this. It's just that I don't know how hard these hot laps could possibly be. They could be very hard for all I know. Netson did that. They had variable rates depending on spending rates. That's very messed up. I mean, we're talking about gacha games, not exactly a lot of integrity. Your rate depends on how much you spend and is variable. I mean, that shouldn't be the case, because there is a law about gacha games that doesn't allow that to be the case. Now, I don't know how tight the law is or if people care about following it or not. Well, and there is also another thing regardless of rates. For example, in games like Genshin Impact, you have guaranteed pity, which means that after a certain amount of pulls, you will get what you are pulling for no matter what. That definitely helps. Wait, this is 46? Bro, how do you want me to get this? 46? And I thought that I did that pretty fast, but apparently I didn't. What the hell? I mean, if I do the first trick... better, I could... Or you don't, but yeah, I think that that's where everything lies on. That first trick essentially requires you to somehow not drive against the wall. I have... Well, like, yeah, if you do a silly trick like that one, you can do that. But the idea is not doing a trick like that one. The idea is to do a better trick. And I'm fucking up right now with the tricks. But yeah, especially here, like it seems like a relatively long sections, so you want to have boost there. Yeah, I think that if I could fix it in at least one of those two, I should be able to win this. Korea in general is extremely messed up. Just get a better bike. There is no better bike. That's the thing. When it comes to top speed and handling, this is the best bike. So getting a better bike, I'm afraid, is impossible. At least for this, for Hot Lap. It shouldn't be possible to get a better one than this. So yeah, I'm afraid that that is not the solution. But you know, I think the solution is the one I said. You need to have boosts available for when you do this. And then here with the tornado you have more than enough for the ending. Yeah, that is enough. And by 2 seconds actually. Well, okay, never mind, by 1 second. But yeah, that's the thing, with Hot Lap, it really forces you to really plan your tricks very well. So the ultimate cap is done, but not this one, sadly. 59, I guess that this one is also a similar situation. Like there's probably one section that you can do with a lot more meter that I'm not doing it like that. Hey, I do want to get all of them right now. I want to then fully focus on whatever All-Star Cup has. How did you fail that? Come on, bro. You were aiming at it. How could you possibly fail it? Hey, I am very curious to see what the final one. I won all my stars. I mean, it's something that makes sense. After all, the next cup is called All Stars. So how could you go to a cup with that name if you don't have All Stars, right? That's the thing. It will be a disservice to the cup. Now my question is, if I build this Hot Lap event, if it's gonna say, well, that makes you waste a lot of time. So I guess, okay, that last ramp has to be a simple trick and not that trick. Because you do waste a lot of time there, yeah. Well, quite a lot of time indeed. So yeah. But yeah, I want to know if this is gonna be the last Hot Lap event. I hope it is. I really, really hope it is. Like, I just want to focus on racing and nothing else, bro. I want to race. That's what I'm here for. I want to finish first place. But yeah. That's something that will only be possible if they allow me to. You can really notice the handling in these corners being super good, even at full speed. Just something else. So this was the one I needed to do a simple trick, yeah. Well, you could either do that or not do any trick. So you wouldn't get any boost either, obviously. Yeah, but this is also not enough. And the weird thing is that this is worse than my PB. I wonder if I have enough money to max out my handling, but... well, I should. But I don't think maxing out handling here is gonna do anything. I will, though. Well, we'll also get another acceleration upgrade. Yeah, this thing is almost maxed out, at least. It took less than I expected, which makes sense considering insane prizes that you get for winning here. You really do get a lot of prizes. We start out with the tornado. That much seems to be the case. I could... Wow, you can destroy a bridge with your body? Is this guy made out of titanium? Do you see that? Like, my ragdoll just obliterated a bridge. Very, very cool. Gotta say, quite funny. I feel like that has to be a trick. Actually, I wonder if this... No, it shouldn't be faster because you don't get any meter. Even if the landing is more clean, the amount of time that you will be wasting in these corners is a lot. It seems that the idea is that you are constantly... in turbo. Well, in boost. It's called boost, not turbo. Wait, hold up. Is that gonna be enough? Wait, really? So boost is that overrated? Well, to be fair, it seems that boost is mostly about the fancy effects than it is about speed, but then that was something else. Alright, I'll take it. I guess. Okay, and I did get an achievement that is called, well, Speedy Racer, earn 3 stars in every hot lap event. So that means that there are no more elimination, hot lap, or freestyle events. So there is only races, I will assume. Yeah, that is correct. Only races. Well, I'm glad. I like racing, of course. How will I not? It might be in every single track in the game, so that means that the game has 12 tracks in total. So it's not a tournament at least, so you don't have to worry about consistency. What I have to worry about though is if this is gonna be enough to win. That's the real question. I will assume that the main difference is that there might be some Scorpion users in this All-Stars Cup. So I still don't understand how the Scorpion will be better than the Manta. Like, the Manta just seems to have better stats. Like, the Scorpion might be more expensive, but that doesn't seem to say shit. After all, more expensive doesn't always equal better. It's the game is trying to teach us a valuable lesson. Just because it's more expensive does not mean it's better. And this was a pretty quick race, and it makes sense considering it's like the first track in the game, and there are no Scorpions. Is a Scorpion gonna be like the final boss? Like, it's gonna be a 1v1 in the final track? Because you might be thinking there is no way that's the case, since the whole career have been very specific events, right? But the thing about that is that there are multiple games that I remember, well, in this case 2, that I remember very specifically, that are Grip. I think it was called Grip. It's a Steam game that is heavily based on roll cage, where basically you constantly invert gravity and shit, right? And that game, like, basically the whole career mode that it had were also events like this one that were normal. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Like, you have race, elimination, that sort of stuff. And then the very last event was a 1v1 versus what was supposed to be the final boss, you know? That's the thing. Like, it is possible that that will happen. And then the other game that I remember is also another game that I got reminded of yesterday, actually, which is Xenon Racer. That the whole campaign mode is also like this, right? Race elimination and whatnot. And the very last event is a race against a plane, which you can say that it's just a glorified time trial because that's what it is, but it's still something that goes against the norm of the game. So this could also be the case here. I believe. I personally believe. But yeah, we won't know until we get there. It will be super cool. I'm personally a very big fan of bosses in games. Well, who isn't, right? I really like bosses, especially in games that you wouldn't expect them to have bosses like a racing game. I guess that's also the reason why I like Ridge Racer so much. Ridge Racer pretty much has bosses in their own way. Nice. With a Lancer, Pierre the Viper. Wasn't the Lancer my previous machine? A previous jet ski? Shouldn't be that fast. Or maybe he should. Korea sued Twitch, that shit never fails to crack me up. Also, people are marginalized if they aren't a Samsung or Apple user. I mean, to be fair, I think it's very easy to be a Samsung user, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure that all of the phones that my family own, well, except for my sister that now uses iPhones. But before that, she used Samsung, and everyone else also used Samsungs. And we are from here, from a country where technology is extremely expensive. So I will assume that in Korea, considering that Samsung is produced there because it's a Korean company, I will perhaps assume that it will be even easier than get a Samsung there. So, I mean, it obviously sucks to be marginalized for your choice of phone, but it's not like it's something that will be very hard to do. That was close. Samsung has phones from the lowest to highest consumer group. It seems like they have quite a lot of reach in the market. And I think that makes sense. After all, when you make a relatively decent product for an accessible price, the result tends to be that. I'm smoking everyone. This feels like it's one of those races from like the first group of events, the first categories. But I'm absolutely humiliating everyone right now. Oh, my guy didn't even celebrate. He doesn't give a fuck anymore, basically. I personally like Google Pixel phones for Android. I personally wouldn't be able to tell because I don't use phones, but wait, here I want to wait for this one probably. I mean this one, the Mad Monkey. I think I'm gonna wait for that one. I can also upgrade my machine to the maximum. There you have it, maximum upgrade, and that's also an achievement to upgrade a jet ski to the maximum. All right. Well, in that case, okay, hold up. These races give you more prize, so maybe these ones are actually harder. And ironically, this one is called Accelerator, which is exactly what I should upgrade. Yeah, I don't have a cell phone. I never own one, and I hope I never will. I hate cell phones with a passion. So yeah, I don't own one, indeed. So far, I didn't have the need to. So that's great to me. Cell phones to me are an absolute disgrace of an invention. But at the very least, my company didn't ask me to get one, so that's great. What NPC in this game will be my favorite? What do you mean by NPC? You mean my competitors? Oh. I forgot that on the race that platform actually appears. Yes? I mean, I don't know. It's not like you have more to see about them, you know? Like, the only thing you see is the name and that's it. Well, I guess you can see their jet ski too. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I actually am very unsure of how to answer your question. Especially because the NPCs change in every race. It's not like you see them all in the same events. So some of them I don't even remember them. Like, I don't know, here, just I don't know what to, like, the name is the only thing that I will have to use as a guide. I guess the only one that caught my attention was the one that had, I think it had the last name Torres or something like that. Like, the guy was Latino. I can't remember what that was, but I guess it will be that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that. What cup was it in? I think it was one of the first ones. I remember it being relatively close to the beginning. So, yeah, he probably didn't have a good jet ski either, since it was one of the first ones. But yeah. Don't know what else to tell you. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I don't really care about any of the NPCs in this game. That is the kind of guy that will talk in a day instead of scrolling through TikTok. You're assuming I will go on a date. It's quite a heavy assumption from you. But I mean, yeah, isn't that what you're supposed to do? How could you scroll through your phone in a date? That's so disrespectful. I mean, doing anything with your phone in the table is disrespectful. It's just that if you are in the dinner with family that you always have dinner with, it's like whatever. It's supposed to be a special dinner. I will assume you wouldn't use your cell phone. You know? I want to believe. Will you get a day without social media and Tinder? I mean, by going outside? I don't know. The same way that people have been doing it before that existed? Though, you are asking the wrong guy that question. You know? I feel like you are... It's like you're asking an actor how to... I don't know, how to build a bridge. Doesn't seem like the right person for the show. This race has a neat champ. I don't know about that, but I do know that there is a champ to the other side. I'm not a dude. Why are you believing what Kyle says? Come on, bro. That's a very dangerous thing you are doing. Believing in Kyle's world. That didn't work though. Almost worked, but not quite. But yeah, that's not true, Lido-san. Or I mean, it's not more true than literally any other country. It's no different here than it will be in, I don't know, Italy. Wrong side, fuck. Damn it. Okay, well, at least this is the first race event that seems that will cost me a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, Blue, how is it going? Here on the water, floating team. The worst part is that you die. It's so messed up. Are you using a different version of Riptide? I am playing the Steam version. So, I mean, I don't know different from what, but this one is the Steam version that you have on Steam, as you would expect. So yeah, don't know what version you had in mind, but this is the Steam one. Yeah, this game is on Steam. Both this and Riptide Renegade. Both of which I actually own. Well, yours in Google Play Store. I mean, it's what originally was the case. just that it seems that in modern operative systems it might not work very well. My modern operative systems, I mean mobile ones. So I don't even know if you can play that anymore without having an old phone, that is. Which is crazy considering this game is from 2014. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. But we're getting close to the end. At least the good thing is that today I actually have a plan B for when I finish this game. So that will be cool. But yeah. I mean, I feel like if I tried to finish this yesterday, this will be it probably would have taken a 5-hour trip. Assuming I can finish this in the next 20 minutes, which I don't see why I wouldn't. So I could have done this yesterday, it's just that it's also, I probably would have gotten tired and maybe I would have played worse. That's also possible. Elimination on this race backwards? Why would you do that? These iOS phones are not much backward compatible. I don't know. I think that with Android, if it's a very old version, you just won't be able to beat it. To run it, not beat it. The dig. Hey, can you stop with that? Come on, bro. Stop generalizing. That's not a cool thing to do. At least when it comes to nations. I mean, besides, what Kyle is saying, he's talking about tourists. I mean, tourists, there is a very big portion of tourists that just go to another country to fuck the people there. So, if that's your data sample, that's like doing a poll on, I don't know, I cannot think of anything right now. No, it's like doing a poll on the amount of people that have back pain, but your sample are all blue-collar workers. Like, yeah, if you do that, you're probably gonna say something like, oh, our studies found that 80% of the population have back pain. No, that's not how that works. You know? So yeah, if your sample size here are all tourists, then yeah, the chance that they are womanizers is big, simply because that's what they do. They only do tourism to fuck the people on whatever country they go to. So no shit. Oh, I'm gonna lose this race. Yeah, this is the same thing that happened on the previous event on this race. It's a relatively complex one. Not that easy. especially Americans. No, I wouldn't say that either. I mean, anyone that does tourism by themselves, like that they don't go with their family or with their partner, usually do a lot of that. Because, I mean, sure, there can be people that go to a specific place by themselves just to like learn a little bit more about the place geography and visit a specific place. But usually if you are a tourist and you're on your own, most of the cases end up like that. So I wouldn't say mostly or especially Americans. It's just that Americans are the ones that can allow themselves to travel abroad more because they simply get paid more money. So the prices of international tickets are a lot more affordable than it will be in any other country. You know? That's the thing. So I guess you could say especially Americans, but that's simply because they have more money. How much was this game? I don't remember. I bought this game before my currency got nuked from Steam, so I don't remember. I guess it was $1 or less. Something like that. Probably less than $1. Right now though it's like $8, but before my currency got nuked, it was around that. So yeah, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I'm pretty sure less than $1. I think that part is sure. But yeah. It's been... Well, I guess that when I purchased this game like 4 months ago or something, which was around when they were about to change the currency. Pump Station 0. Well, this one could be hard. Let's see. I remember buying this game alongside Riptide Renegade. As I say, I don't plan on yes, very good English. I don't plan on playing the sequel to this game anytime soon. Well, I don't know if anytime soon, but it won't be the next thing I will do. That's what I know. So I think that with games like this, it's better to give it a break between entries. I think that it's for the best rather than playing it all now. It's better to leave Renegade for later. My travel alone was for doing photography and visiting friends in other countries. Yeah, well, there is also that, as I mentioned, the people that go to meet a specific place. If you are a photographer, obviously you will want to do that. If photographer is your job, then obviously you will want to travel to different places, yeah. Not particularly easy. Got that. I don't plan on grammaring, of course. Damn, I'm destroying everyone by quite a lot. And I still don't see a single Scorpion user. Like, at this point, I will be very disappointed if at the end there is not a single opponent that doesn't use the Scorpion. Like, have a feeling that I should prepare, because it might not happen. To prepare mentally. White Lightning sucks. At least it has a cool name. Are you playing on easy? This game doesn't have difficulties. So the answer is no. Or rather, you can say that I'm playing on easy because I'm playing the best machine in the game. I mean, this game is kinda like that. It's the reason why I compare it to Rage Racer yesterday. Rage Racer is also a game, and this guy is doing the tornado like me. Rage Racer is also a game that is mostly about that you upgrade your car or buy newer cars to be able to beat more cars in new categories. It's kinda, well, like Namco described it back then, it's like a mixture between a racing game and an RPG. So this one follows it like that, pretty much. A switchback water ski? I don't know. I only use 4 jet skis, which are the first one that you get, that I think is called the Stingray, the Photon, the Lancer, and now this one, which is the Manta. I don't know about the other ones. Alright. They yet again got destroyed. Oh, and I level up as well. But I will be able to unlock another one of these complex tricks, the Mad Monkey. The problem is remembering the input, so it's right, left, down, up, down. Yeah, surely I can remember that. Obviously, no problem. Fire and Ice. Switchback is the last vehicle in the game. But I don't know about that. The last vehicle in the game here is the Scorpion. There is no... I don't think there is a single jet ski with that name. So yeah. I don't think that's the case. Like, Scorpion is the last one. No, why did I do the tornado on that first ramp? That was such a bad idea. Know what I was thinking. The question is if I will remember to do the trick that I just unlocked, which might be the case or might not be the case. Lazy boy. Oh, I didn't read that Blue said that when he traveled alone was for fucking nice. I wonder what Noel is gonna think about that. I wonder. It's called Fire and Ice. I mean, the fire is the ignition of the jet skis. That's where your fire is. Clearly. Okay, I will say that that's where it comes from. Right, on the next ramp I want to do the new trick that I learned. That I have to remember. Well, with this speed I might not be able to do it actually. Yeah, that's the new trick. Oh, I was able to do it. The issue here is that And I think I remember actually what was my strategy here. This track is not very good to do tricks constantly. It's tricks, I mean boost. It's better to just go normally instead of using boost like that. So on that cave section, I should stop with the boost and just drive normally. Should just do that. Seems for the best. Make it like that. That doesn't mean getting fucked like that, though. You can clip through a lot of the walls. Yeah, but that will be cheating. You don't have any reason to cheat in a game like this. Not like it's particularly hard to beat, so I see no reason to cheat at all. Wait, I forgot, damn it. I'm not supposed to use the boost. Alright, don't use the boost. Don't use it. Use it here. Oh, I misinputted the trick. My bad. I also should stop doing tricks in these waves. It's just a terrible idea. Also, it's interesting how when you have the opponents in your sights during that corner, everyone fucks up. You start falling until you respawn. Why would I want to do that? Alright, let's see if I can do it now. There you have it. The Mad Monkey. Not sure why it's called like that, but hey. I guess we are mad monkeys. You can say that humans are mad monkeys, indeed. They are all mad monkeys. Alright, but I win. So, I don't think there are many races left. There might be one or two remaining. So we might be very close to the end here. Yeah, this is the last one. Grand Master. Well, let's get into it. This is the very end of the game. The very last challenge. Who doesn't want to fall into the back rooms? Well, I don't know. I don't find the idea very compelling, if you ask me. It's okay. And everyone is doing the tornado, dude. Fucking copycats. Get your own tricks. Oops, that was a very bad corner. This is how I'm gonna beat the game. By going face first into a wall. Don't see why not. And that guy should die. As I said, as long as you have these guys in your sights, they are gonna die like that. Just the way it is. The AI is just not very smart. So they need to cheat. Well, final lap of the game. Well, assuming I messed up the trick. God damn it. Well, it's fine. I don't really need it. Yeah. How emotional. I'm still disappointed that nobody used the Scorpion. Supposed to be the last jet ski in the game, but nobody wants to use it. You know? I think I'm fine like this. Because after all, I win. I got it. But yeah, no scorpions inside. Nobody wants to use the scorpion. I guess I'm glad I went for the manta. Well, there you go. I got the achievements that says get 1 and 2 and 3 stars in every event and then earn 3 stars in every race event. But then, I'm not gonna be shown any credits? You're not gonna tell me how good I am or anything like that? Do I need to view the credits myself? Alright, I'm gonna view them myself. Well, I guess have to put the matters into my own hands. But yeah, that has been Riptide GP2. I guess that it was a pretty nice experience. I mean, it's hard not to make comparisons, but obviously if you make me pick between this game or Wave Race, I obviously will go with Wave Race. That game is just very good, and then the people that work in the game are like, they weren't kidding when they say that they were an indie developer. Like, this amount of people is so small. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Well, I also have a lot of money. What happens if you put redeem code? You could redeem codes, that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, for what I understand, VR challenge is just driving like against the ghost of a friend, and well, then you have online and split screen that are self-explanatory. There is an elimination cap and a hot lap cap. Well, but it's not here, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that was the career mode of Riptide GP2 with all the stars, so GG's.